This is Diane Sear. I'm here today with Greg Morin from Brown Dog Carriers and Logistics. It's Friday, October 23rd. Here today to talk with Greg about a program that they're doing with the Wreaths Across America. And hi, Greg.
Hi.
And so I understand, first of all, I was just hoping that you might tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, your family.
So, my name is Greg. I was born and raised right here in Biddeford. Haven't ventured too far away. Got into truck driving about 22 years ago, right out of high school. And 3.5 years ago, we opened up Brown Dog Carriers and Logistics, and have been going with that ever since. We got involved with Wreaths Across America right at the start of our company. I had met the family, the Worcester family, at the Mid-America Truck Show just before we got operating, and then that first year we had our first load for Wreaths Across America. And I always thought it'd be great to have them here in Biddeford, and logistically it seemed difficult at the time. As I spent more time working with the folks at Wreaths Across America, I decided it was time to figure out how to do it. And earlier this year, my grandfather, a World War II veteran, passed away, and figured it was a good time to start getting Wreaths here to Biddeford.
All right. So I was going to ask you about that in a little bit. So it looks like you also have another program that you work with for the veterans.
So we also help out canines on the front line. They're a nonprofit organization that will get service dogs for veterans. They will find dogs at shelters, and they'll train them with the veteran that needs them, and we help assist in paying some of those expenses.
Is there a big need for that?
Yeah, as far as I know, there is.
Yeah, that's wonderful. That's great. So I was looking at your website, and it looks like community and family are really, really important.
Absolutely.
You're based in Maine. So I was going to ask you how you ended up, starting the company and coming here to Biddeford, but you pretty much answered that already. In your interest and your helping with the vets, where does that come from? Your grandfather?
Yeah, it's my grandparents that served in many different conflicts, but
your grandmother also, or
no. So I come from a divorced family, so we have extended grandparents, which is great, and a great grandfather that served in World War II also. My sister's in the military. My stepfather's retired from the military. Grandparents, you name it. There's a long line of military in my family.
That's great.
I didn't join up. I decided to start truck driving. So this is my way of giving back.
That's right.
And appreciating all that our veterans have done for us, and what our current military is doing for us.
Yeah, it's not an easy job. They don't get the credit they deserve, for sure. So you're doing this Wreaths Across America for the first time here in Biddeford.
Yep.
Are there other partners in the area working with you on that? Can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Yeah, so we just started our fundraising efforts. So we're always looking for more financial partners. I've gotten some very promising calls today. We have Nadu's Deli Variety right up the street here on Elm Street that has given us a substantial donation in our efforts. So they're one of our partners now. Jim Gudbu Plumbing and Heating's has helped out. Russo Insurance Agency. Like I said, we just started this pretty much this week, so there's already a lot of help out there from the communities and our local businesses. So it's been great working with everyone.
Right. So what kind of help, what can we do? As I said, I had written all these questions before, and of course I left them at home. But what can we do? What can the people from the community do to help you? And what kinds of help are you looking for the Wreaths Across America?
So if you go to our website, It's www.browndogcarriers.com and /Wreaths. It'll bring you to our Wreaths Across America page, and you can sign up to volunteer there. You can sign up and purchase a wreath for a loved one. You can also be grave specific. So if you're buying a wreath for your grandfather, you can put their name down. You can, say you want to lay that wreath, and we'll have the wreath here waiting for you, or at the cemetery waiting for you, and you can come in that day and put the wreath on your loved one's headstone.
So, do you need people to help put the wreaths out also, and that you can sign up on the website?
Yeah, you can sign up on the website, and there's going to be a few of us, and we'd like to get a few more folks, maybe 2 weeks before Wreaths Across America Day, to go out and mark all of the veterans' graves. I'm working with a couple folks already, but the more the merrier. And like I said, we're very new into this, so I haven't reached out to the people that put the flags out for any Veterans Day or any of those. So I need to get a few more meetings going. But if somebody out there knows someone, give them my phone number, call me, email me. The more the merrier. Many hands makes light work. So, and especially the folks that have done it before, because we're not doing anything different. It's just a wreath instead of a flag. So, if somebody knows where, where most of the stones are in each cemetery, I have most of the numbers, but I don't know where they're all at. So,
and some of them I don't think even probably have headstones.
There's a lot of those also. So we're going to do our very best. And if you know some obscure areas where there might be, I'm more than happy to make sure every area gets a wreath.
So if somebody wanted to sponsor a wreath or buy a wreath, is there a specific price, or is it?
They're $15 a wreath.
Okay.
And then Wreaths Across America, if you buy 2, they'll throw in a 3rd one.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yep. You can buy any number of wreaths. You can buy 1 wreath. You could buy 100. It doesn't. There's a custom order form. There's just sections where you can just hit 2 wreaths, and everything's taken care of. It's very easy online. We're taking donations here also. You can write checks out to Wreaths Across America or Brown Dog Carriers. Doesn't matter. It's all going to Wreaths Across America. We just get it into the system a little bit faster because we just put it on our credit card and put it right through instead of sending checks in the mail. But other than that, I mean, it doesn't matter to us which way it's done. We're happy to work with anyone.
And I imagine you're working with the veteran groups in the area.
Yeah. So I haven't had any official meetings yet. I know the word is out there.
Yeah, it sure is.
So I'm looking to meet up with some folks to get that ball rolling. That way, we don't want to leave anybody out. Anyone that has input, I love input. We're trying to bring the community
to work together.
Yeah, exactly. We want to bring the community together for this. We're just spearheading it. So anybody who wants to be involved in any capacity, come on down, give me a call, and we definitely have a spot for you.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of enthusiasm because I've already heard from a couple people that are working with you.
Yep.
And it's a great program. It's a great way to bring the community together.
Yep.
Is there anything that you would like to send a message or say anything to our veterans in the community?
Yeah, absolutely. And this is what we try and say with what we do. It's a thank you to our veterans for what they did. My father-in-law was in Vietnam. Our retired safety guy from here was in Vietnam, and everything that they went through, whether it was the guys from World War II or anything, or just even peacetime, what you do for our country is amazing, and we thank you for it.
Well, thank you very much, Greg. Did you have anything else that you wanted to add or say?
No, like I said, anybody who wants to be involved, please call me, email me, and we will certainly make it happen. There's somebody in my office every Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. come in, just drive in. We're at 432 Elm Street in Biddeford, right across the street from Woodlawn Cemetery. And I'd be happy to chat with you, either in person or over the phone or over Zoom, however we're going to do it these days. We will accommodate anybody and everybody who wants to be involved.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for all you're doing.
Thank you.
Thanks.